Hello and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town. And we're here today to show you one of the reasons why we are such a great town with our annual health fair, which we do every year, the third weekend in October. To my right is David Kolodziejski. He's our chief health officer. To my left is Phil Bajowski. He's the health director, at least for a couple more months until he goes over into the wild world of retirement. And Phil, this is your last health fair.
Yes, sir. It's going to be bittersweet. We provide so many good services, but it will be my last before retiring after 42 years. And just thank you for, Mayor, for your faith in having me be the director and all the great things we've done here through you.
42 years,
yeah.
Man. That's a long time to be working in one place. Did you start right out of school?
No, actually, when I came out of school, I was a corrections officer for a year. Then went to the Middlesex County Park Police in the academy there. And then from there, I came to the health department, I believe it was 1981 or the beginning of 1982, and been here ever since.
Wow. All right, so today I just got here and I just started looking in the front. We got the senior centers, we have the drug addiction services, we have, of course, all your different health service. Tell me more about what's going on. David, what kind of health things can people expect to get here? Screenings and testing and things like that?
Well, we have blood testing for a small fee. We have free flu shots with the nursing division. We have our mobile health van that will do screenings, blood pressure and cholesterol, glucose.
Yep.
And we have the various health partners throughout our health center.
The County of Middlesex is here.
Yes, Mosquito Commission.
Right. All good stuff. So tell me about the health unit, the mobile health unit. I think that's been tremendous. We got that as a donation from a company in town, and we staff it now at our expense, but that's okay. We got the whole darn thing for free. Tell me about it.
Thanks, Mayor. Yes, there's so many people who have been helped by this. As Dave mentioned, it offers free screenings for blood pressure, blood glucose, oxygen in the blood, and a couple of other things. And we've had, I believe, well over 1,000 customers to date. In July, we passed the 1-year anniversary of putting the Health Mobile into operation. We got a great team there, some great nurses, and it travels around. And you can go to either the Health Department Facebook page or the Township website. There'll be a monthly calendar that'll identify all the stops for anyone who, the most convenient locations for them to go and visit the Health Mobile to get screenings, because since the pandemic, a lot of people weren't able to see their primary doctor, and this will help identify stuff. I mean, I got my blood pressure and things checked, and I thought I was 100% okay, and I found that there's some adjustments that need to be made. And screening is such an important component to your health, especially as you get older, is to be able to identify something before it gets more severe.
And of course, every Friday it's on the call that goes out to 48,000 phone lines, so you can listen to that. So it goes to senior centers, it goes to senior housing complexes, it goes to the mall, it goes to town hall, it goes to Main Street, it goes to the parks, all over town for a 2, 3, 4 hour stint. But it's sometimes just good to get the chance to talk to a professional, a nurse. It might not be glucose or blood pressure. It might just be, hey, this hurts. What do you think? Or that hurts. Or well, I'm not feeling this right.
That's a great point, because we have a lot of referral information on there for substance abuse, mental health, and so forth. So thanks, Mayor. That's a good catch on there. So it's more than just a screening. It's a great resource for other public health services.
All right, well, you guys are not going to take the microphone. You're going to walk around. You're going to interview everybody. Sam's going to film it, and we'll show this again next year before the health fair, so it gets people, interested in what they're about to see in 2025, because for now it's almost over. But this is a valuable video so people can see just exactly what this health fair is all about and say to themselves, got to go to that next year. And we play it next year a week in advance, because I got to go there Saturday. I got to get there and see what's going on.
Yep. Well,
so thank you very much.
And thank you, Mayor, for putting this together and making this happen.
I didn't do anything. I just let everybody do the work, and I just get the credit.
All of this. Without you, none of this can happen.
Well, Health Mobile was not my idea. That was actually Carol's.
Yep.
Because she does all the development projects. And when somebody said, I want to do something good for Woodbridge, and he didn't know what he wanted to do, and somehow, I don't know how, but Carol came up with the idea of this mobile health unit. Well, I know, because we've had them in the past, like Hackensack's brought a mobile health unit.
Yep.
to some of the places in Caseby. Robert Woods brought them. So we have had experience getting other entities to bring their health mobiles to us, but now it's pretty cool that we have our own.
Yeah, especially right after the pandemic, it came in particularly handy.
Okay, so Phil and David are going to take you for a walk around the health center as we see what's going on with the Health Fair 2024. Thanks for watching.
Okay, we're back, and this is Dave and Phil from the Health Department, and this is Janine from the Society for the Prevention of Teen Suicide with the Woodbridge Township Council. And Janine, I'm going to turn this over to you, if you can tell us a little bit about what this is.
Hi, I am Janine, representing the Society for the Prevention of Teen Suicide and the Woodbridge Township Youth Council. This council is made up of students from our 3 high schools, and all students are invited to apply and be in our council. We focus on wellness of our teens that are in the council, and also talk to them and give them skills to be able to handle a situation that they might be in or a friend might be in, and that handling. The first step is always to go to their trusted adult. So I would ask all of you, don't be afraid to talk about suicide in your house, and talk to teens about, stress and coping, and, please reach out for help if you need it. No one is alone. We're here for everyone, so no one is alone. Thank you so much for letting us be here.
Janine, is there a contact that people can use, either an email, a Facebook page, or a phone number that anyone can use to engage with this service?
Yes, our email is www.sptsusa.org. So please reach out to us, and we're happy to give you resources. We are not a therapy group. We are more of an education group, but we do have resources to give to you. I'd like to introduce the girls. These girls are from Colonia High School in the back, Sophia, Christina, and Izzy. In the front from JFK High School, Jasleen and Rhea. Girls from Woodbridge High School were here but had to leave because they have a game this afternoon. But we appreciate all of the high school students who are in our group. And thank you.
Okay, we're back, and now with respect to the health mobile that the mayor just talked about a little while ago, we have with us the manager of the health mobile, Kim Austa, and she'll tell us a little bit more about it. And Kim, take it away.
Hello, everyone. Woodbridge Township. The mobile health unit that we've been running for a little over a year now. We go everywhere in the township. We have a calendar that is available on the township website and in most of the township's public buildings. What we provide are all free services, which include blood pressure, cholesterol finger prick tests, glucose finger prick tests, height, weight, heart rate, and blood oxygen levels. And we have a bunch of healthy recipes and word puzzles and all other healthy information, including our calendar. You can find us everywhere throughout the township. We go out every day. So please come out and find us and say hello. And if you're a little scared, maybe we can convince you to at least get something done.
And my blood pressure's fine. My blood sugar's fine. My cholesterol is fine. I'm okay. I'm going to live. This is proof I got it done.
So if our healthy mayor can do it, anybody can do it. Yes.
Okay, we're back now with arguably the most important division of the health department, and the division that really carried us through the pandemic with the vaccination clinic that we had here for that time period. And I'm with the entire crew, and I'm going to introduce now the division head and the supervisor, the nursing supervisor, and that is none other than Maria Bonilla, and she will explain what we're doing today and introduce her crew and how vitally important they are to the residents and the health department. Maria?
Hi, so I'm Maria. I'm one of the nurses here. I'm the supervisor, along with Kathleen, who is one of our nurses here, public health nurse. We have Monica Patel, who is our aide, our everything. We have Sue Halbin, who is a public health nurse, and Maria Meyer, also a public health nurse. And we have Cedra here, who is our office manager and our, how would you say, like our go-to person with Cedras. Yes, Cedra. So today we are giving the flu vaccine. It is free for anyone that lives in Woodbridge. What we do here is we have several clinics. We do the vaccines for the children that need to go into school, for those that are do not have insurance or underinsured. Underinsured means that the vaccines don't cover or the cost is too much. We want those to get vaccinated, not have an excuse not to be able to pay. And those that have Medicaid A are who we see here. We also have a child health clinic. So it's like 2 months to 4 years old. It's very important for us to vaccinate them, but also to be seen. So we have a doctor, Dr. Chiapatra, that works those 2 clinics. We also do vaccines for the adults. We have a Dr. Peng that works with that. So we give the shingles, Hep B, pneumonia. Yes, just please give us a call. We also do other things as far as like case manage for lead. For those that are exposed to lead, we go out and we visit them at their homes and give them information and find the source. We work with the environmental, really close with them. We try to find the source and bring the lead level down. We also do communicable diseases, so that basically anybody who is exposed to something, we do an investigation so it doesn't spread anymore. Any other things you guys want to add to this?
There's another nurse. Did you cover the schools?
Oh, we ordered the schools.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, we do go out to the daycares and the schools, and we make sure that they're vaccinated. And again, we find people that are underinsured, no insurance, so we help them out to get connected, because it's really important to stop the diseases. And one way of doing that, and most important way, is getting vaccinated. So, yeah, anything else, ladies?
Right now, we're giving a lot of vaccines to kids that are coming overseas.
Yes.
Yes, we're getting a lot. And in order for them to get into school.
Just emphasizing, again, like Maria said, how important it is for children to have their childhood vaccinations, especially before they go to school.
Yeah, one other thing. If any questions you have medical, give us a call. We have a lot of resources that we could connect you with. Whether it's, you need someone to go to your house to get vaccinated, we'll give you the VNA. Or if you know someone that lives in another town, we could give you their health department number. We're here. It's a great resources that we have here that we could share with you.
And that number would be 732-855-0600, extension
5012.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome back. This is Dave Kolodziński, health officer. We're at our Woodbridge Health Fair, and I'm going to introduce Anthony Ravino. He's our senior REHS with the environmental division, and he is going to present the lead meter and our tobacco education program. Anthony?
Thank you guys so much for having me. My name's Anthony. I'm a health inspector with the township. What we have here today is that we go over a bunch of different services that the health department has. We have environmental health services, so maybe a neighbor's dumping motor oil down the storm drain, you give us a call. Restaurant inspections, pool inspections, anything like that. If it's related to communicable disease or the environment, there's a really good chance that we're involved in that process. We also have information here on the animal shelter, the food pantries, and also childhood lead poisoning. So I also have a responsibility of going into any homes where there's a child who's lead poisoned, and I have to go in, identify what the source of that lead poisoning is, and eliminate that source, whether it be paint or sometimes things, depending on the culture. You may also have something like this, where in some cultures, Sindor, it's a type of makeup that gets put onto people's foreheads. Well, sometimes that makeup has lead paint in it. If you were to hold this bag, you'd see that even though it's very small, it's very, very heavy. And in this bag, there's 998,000 parts per million of lead in here. So this was being put directly on a child's face, which resulted in that child getting poisoned. So now we have this here for education, and how we identify that that's happening is by using this meter right here. It's called an XRF device, and it tells you on site immediately what the source of that child's lead poisoning is. So thank you.
Hello, we're here with Ashley Restaino, our health educator and coordinator of this event. So I will hand the mic over to Ashley.
Hello, I'm Ashley. Like you said, I'm the public health educator for Woodbridge Township. My job is to educate the community on up-and-coming news and events throughout the township, as well as connecting people to resources, free screenings, and things like that. If you guys have any more questions, you can always contact me, 732-855-0600, extension 5024. You can follow us on our Facebook page at Woodbridge Township Health Department, and you can also find up-and-coming news on the Woodbridge Township website as well under Health and Human Services.
Hello, we're here with Chris and Eric from the Woodbridge Fire Prevention Bureau. Gentlemen, if you'd like to take it over. Chris?
Sure. How is everybody? We're happy to be here. We're always proud to be out in the community, and it's important that we bring all of our fire safety information every time we're out in the public, because anything can happen at any time and you want to stay as safe as possible. So we have people come up and they ask questions about fire extinguishers, they ask questions about smoke detector safety, and we also impress upon people, especially during October for Fire Prevention Month, we want to make sure everybody has a fire safety plan, just like doing a fire drill in school. It's important to do it at home too, so you know different ways out of your home and meeting places for everybody to be, so that when we do show up, you'll know if everybody's there or if you have somebody that's still left inside. And then we bring out some little toys and tchotchkes and everything for everybody to make sure that our message is carried through even with everything that we hand out.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you. Hi, we're with Robert Wood Johnson, and this is Nicole and Jennifer, and they are making pancakes today. And if you would like to take over, Nicole, and describe what you do.
Sure. So we are a community nutrition program, and today Jennifer is making our pumpkin pancake recipe along with a berry compote. And we just go to different communities and share healthy recipes and nutrition education.
Hello, I'm with most of the coordinators of our senior centers. This is Liz, Bhumika, Danielle, and Iris. And they do a great service for the seniors in our community. And I'm going to turn it over to Danielle as the spokesperson.
Awesome. Thanks, Dave, for having us today at the health fair. I'm just going to take a few minutes to let everyone know that the senior centers are under the health department doing services for seniors over the age of 60. In Woodbridge Township is open to any resident over the age of 60. Feel free to stop into any 6 of our locations. We have Hickory and Ford's. One of their activities is jewelry and beading. So if you enjoy making stuff and giving back to the community, that's somewhere you can go to make something. Over at Sycamore, where I'm at in Port Reading, we focus a lot on exercise classes. Our seniors love them. We get up to 40 people to a class sometimes. So those are mornings, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. We have Bhumika over at Oak Tree. She does Rummy Cube games. The seniors, she has about maybe 12 to 13, sometimes even 20 seniors come to play. Iris is starting up. She's one of our newest coordinators to the party. So she's doing meet and greets over at Evergreen, a nice social hour for seniors to come and meet each other and really get out of the house and experience. We have Hank at Maple Tree. He's not here today, but he's over in Avenel. He does a lot of amazing luncheons. Usually over 100 people come. We have great DJs with food. Everybody's welcome. We also have Mary Lynn over at Five Branches. She does a lot of socials as well. She does different gatherings with one of our instructors, Joe. The seniors love getting together and playing games with her when there's not workouts going on. And I just want to say, if you're interested, reach out to any of our centers. We are happy to help.
Hi, we're here with Gabby Pasternak, the coordinator of our Behavioral Health Services Division. And take it away, Gabby. Tell us.
Hi. So we are the Behavioral Health Services Division at the Woodbridge Health Center. So we are a team of peer recovery specialists. We have a team of 20 coaches that help anybody, assisting them with anybody that's affected by either substance abuse or mental health. And we can direct them into support groups, different types of treatment centers, or whatever kind of support or support that they're looking for in that sense. After that, so anybody can call our hotline. We service the entire county, not just Woodbridge. We service all of Middlesex County, and anybody is welcome to call our 24-hour hotline, and the number for that is 732-596-4199. And then again, they'll be connected to one of those peer recovery specialists, and they'll be able to assist them on the immediate basis. And then we also have at the health center, we have our kiosk now, a healthcare kiosk that is provided from the county. And that kiosk offers Narcan, xylazine test strips, fentanyl test strips, and different syringe boxes that can be used for needles and things like that. And that's located outside of the health center. And that is a 24-hour kiosk as well that requires just the only information required for there is your zip code. And that can be dispensed at any moment.
Thank you for attending our tour of the 2024 Woodbridge Township Health Fair. We look forward to seeing you next year, and take care.